Well, folks, that's a wrap. We're leaving Laughlin and we are heading to Tusayan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Arizona. Grand Canyon Village, it's better known by. We're going to be doing the South Rim Tour tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to head over to Kingman, Arizona to a new V3 Supercharger we haven't checked out, not the one we went to yesterday. And then I think we're going to stop in Williams and use the Electrify America to charge up so we don't have to waste time. So join us on the flip side as we have a great road trip and we keep heading down on this epic trail. Thank you and have a great day. Having us, Laughlin, Nevada. We are just heading out now, so we will check in with you down the road. We're going to go into a Kingman V3 Supercharger, right, yeah. And it's right at the beginning of a small stretch of Route 66, so it'll be cool, and we'll bring that in a moment. A interchange here onto South 93, and go to... See, I'm glad. I was worried it was going to take that off-ramp there kind of fast, but it wasn't the right one. We're going to head to the version 3 Kingman Supercharger. It's a 12-stall, 250 kilowatt max, and it is right at the beginning of a small section of the original Route 66 that takes you up through Peach Springs, which is the home of the Wallapai Indian Nation. So very, very cool. So we can say that we have at least been on or close to Route 66 and getting a charge. So when we show up there, very nicely done. When we show up there, I will bring you a quick Supercharger walk around and review. But otherwise, this is going great. We got, just about 4 miles to our Supercharger. So FSD's rocking. We're heading into Arizona. The temperature's 97 degrees and we're at a 34% state of charge. All right, folks, thanks for joining us here at Tesla Northwest EV. Hit that like and subscribe if you're enjoying this road trip and you want to see some more FSD videos. You get a kick out of the funny memes I put in there, or you just enjoy hanging out with us. Either way, we appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and we'll check back as we get closer. It is at the Kingman Visitor Center.
It's nice.
And like I said, yeah, it's a nice big spot. We've got, looks like a 15-stall Supercharger, version 3. And you've got this nice big visitor center right here. 15 stalls, weird number, but you know, it's all good. Yeah, we got a Model X. So we'll just pull in, we'll get a charge, and then we'll give you a little walk around. So we are here at the Kingman Powerhouse and Visitor Center. It's also a Route 66 museum. It has a 15-stall version 3 Supercharger behind it. Everything's working awesome. It's not very busy. Yesterday, navigation kept routing me to the 6-stall version 2, which was kind of weird. This place doesn't have a lot in the way of food. There's a closed down gas station and there's a diner across the way. We can see really cool train as well from the Santa Fe Railway. And then as we walk around here, we can come over this way. They've got a museum and a really awesome Route 66 gift shop inside. So great stop. Let's walk inside and take a quick look. So this originally was among one of the largest steam generating plants of its time on the Pacific coast, housed in this building. And as we walk inside, oh, no problem. You can see that they have a museum upstairs, really cool neon everywhere, a big gift shop. Here's their Route 66 gift shop. Lots of cool memorabilia. And then if we come upstairs, they have a museum. So let's come up here real quick and just take a look at what they've got up here. Great view down on everything. And there's the entrance if you want to go take a look. Here they've got a little layout with a model train, pretty cool. So a great stop overall if you need to get your souvenirs, but if you want a bite to eat, at least fast, you're gonna have to go look around a little bit. Okay, folks, we're gonna get out of here. We'll check back with you in a little bit. Charge, and we are gonna take a little bit of the long way for our trip. So we're gonna take historic Route 66, and you can see here we got a cool little sign you can get your picture taken in front of if you do the whole little roundabout thing, but we're just gonna hop on and cruise till we connect to 40 again, or 43. So should be interesting. We'll see if there's some pretty views, and we'll bring you those as we head down Route 66. I am taking a bit of a gamble. I'm going to go to Williams, and I'm going to charge at an Electrify America because I have an adapter, and I do believe that that will save me quite a bit of time because the car wanted me to go to Flagstaff to charge, and I did not want to go to Flagstaff and then backtrack. And I'm looking, there's some pedestrians here. I don't know what these people are doing, so I'm just going to go.
Yeah.
I was waiting for these pedestrians to go, but they never seem to want to. So anyway. So we're going to head up through Peach Springs and let the car do the driving. So thank you so much. We're rolling through historic Kingman on the historic Route 66. And we're excited to be heading down the road. Slow down just a touch here. Some cool buildings here. We saw a train come through. Yeah, here's our train station. This maybe was a, oh yeah, water tower. Water for the railroad. And as you saw at the Supercharger, they've got a great old antique steam engine on display. So very, very cool city. So we've got about 86 miles till we hop back on 40, and we'll check in with you as we head down the road. Great job, Amos. Great job. Maybe we'll see some cool old roadside attractions that have been abandoned. Who knows? Oh man, epic views too. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. Never been on Route 66. I thought I'd give you a little view. So that is what we're cruising through. We've got a, kind of funny, it's like really desolate out here, and then off to my left is a homeowners association, or like a community. So on Concho Drive, it's Vale Vista, and they even have a gas station and a convenience store. Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, Route 66, we're following along the railroad tracks just like it did back in the day, and beautiful strip of road, 2 lanes, 65 mile an hour. Nobody's bothering us. Just be a wonderful drive. Looks like we're expected to get to our Electrify America charger with about 13% state of charge, and we're sitting at 78% right now. Reason I'm again going to Electrify America is it's in Williams, and Williams is where I want to start heading north. And my Tesla navigation was taking me further east into Flagstaff to charge, and then backtrack, and I don't want to do that. So hopefully we can hit an EA 350 kilowatt. It says everything is working, so it's a little bit of a gamble, and I hate to say that. I wish Electrify America was more reliable, but we'll find out when we get there. So here it is, historical Route 66, a section of it as we head towards Peach Springs. Beautiful views out the window. Really cool shot. We got the train going by us here on the right. We got these flat top mountains in front of us and basically surrounding us. And it is just a beautiful drive through here. I lowered my speed down a little bit just to conserve. Car's got us getting in at 11% now. But this is a cool drive. If you haven't taken it, I, again, highly recommend you do. We're trying to see as much as we can with you. Interesting, as we cruise by here, there's like abandoned gas stations and motels, restaurants, you know, just places that didn't survive the transition to 40, and yeah, just couldn't hang around. So it's really, really interesting. Like a Keepers of the Wild. So it's like a wild animal experience. Okay, that's cool. Now we're coming back up into the hills here. Real hills have eyes territory. My wife mentioned that, so good horror movie. Oh, that was kind of funny. You see the face on that. Good horror movie territory here. And just beautiful. So we'll check back in with you in a little while. Just enjoying the drive. And off to our right here, hauling looked like Bradley armored fighting vehicles. Just a huge string of them. Look at them all. The whole train is just filled with them. Wow! There must be a factory for these things around here somewhere. Or they're going to a armory. Jesus, look at them all.
Service or something.
And they just keep going. Well, that is really cool. I have never seen anything like that in my life, and they just keep stringing along. Maybe I need to get out more. All right, looks like we're coming into Peach Springs, home of the Wallapai Indian Nation. Very cool, man, and there you can see the end of it up there. Really rad. So this is just a little town. Cruise through. And if the fire department's going faster than me, I'm not going to worry too much. See more of these old buildings that are just not in use anymore. There's 76. That looks like an old train station or gas station. And there's their headquarters and the hotel. And there's our train. Okay, FSD successfully made it through Peach Springs. Well, we made it back onto 40 East, and we've got, about 41 miles to go to get to the Electrify America station in Williams. So 40 minutes, 41 miles. Looks like we're supposed to get in with 9% state of charge. Route 66 was rad. Obviously, that's just a section of it. There's some others. FSD working through this road construction here. Nicole's doing great, making sure it doesn't do anything wonky. But really cool, going through, seeing all the old roadside things that were there and no longer in use, and the new things people are doing with them, or who's living out there. Oh, this is nice. They just paved this. So the car warned us a couple times that we don't have enough charge to make it to a known charger, and it's talking about the Tesla Superchargers. So instead, we are having to go to Williams because I want to get a charge there. So we'll see how that works. I hope everything's going good. I checked the app. Everything looks like it's fine, but I'm always a little apprehensive around Electrify America charging. So car's doing a great job. Beautiful vistas out in front of us, and we just got a couple more hours to go before we get to our hotel. So we'll talk to you in a little bit. We're coming into Williams, and we're going to hop back on Route 66. So we keep hitting it. Awesome. We're going to get in with about 10% state of charge. A lot of hills. Seems like every time you go to one city, the next city is over a hill. So just be mindful if you're not driving a Tesla. Of course, we're using your guys' chargers right now, CCS1. Great location for it. I'm surprised Tesla didn't put one here. But they have one in Flagstaff, so I guess maybe they thought, hey, good enough. And since EA is here, well, people can be covered, but I always feel better going to a Supercharger, but I'm sure this one will be just fine. They have 350, two 350s and two 150s, and only one handle is busted. Everything else is working, so. And it sounds like it is at the La Quinta Hotel up here. Hoping we can find a place to eat. We need to get some lunch. And if I recall, checking PlugShare, a number of these hotels have EV charging available as well. Okay, oh, Williams has it all, a McDonald's and an Arby's. That's all. cute little town. Beautiful pine trees everywhere. There's their cemetery. We pulled off earlier so I could use the restroom on just a like pull off. And
Peed on Route 66.
I peed on Route 66 on the side of it. This is a cool archway. Anyway, when I got back in the car, there was like a stump and some waving grass, and it kind of looked like a ghost. There was a ghostly pedestrian walking across the front of the screen. And so we were wondering, maybe we saw some spirits of Route 66, or it was just the grass.
And a tumbleweed.
And a tumbleweed. Oh yeah, we saw tumbleweed blow across the road. We hit it. Probably say Amos kissed it. Hey, we got a public restroom here. And this is a one-way street. Keep right. The car doesn't read signs too well. So what we'll end up doing this. Alright, you goofy car. You got lots of room. Here's a restaurant, Frontier Family Fun. Restaurant and beer garden. Ooh, they have gem mining. Ooh, there's a Dairy Queen. We could walk over to the Dairy Queen. It's 89 degrees here, so it's not like deadly hot.
I'm taking over.
Alright. Nicole took over. She got annoyed. So it looks like we're going to cross up over into here, and I will bring you some footage of the Electrify America station when we get there. Giant RV park next to it. And the Electrify Americas are here in the back. Looks like there's a brewery type of restaurant across the way that we can go get a bite at, maybe. I don't know. And you can pull in on either side. You don't have to back in.
What?
Yep. Just go to, if you want to go to a hyper. So actually, yeah, you will back in. Oh, no, you can pull in. Yep. Pull straight in. The handles will reach. I forget they have two handles on each side, unless we go to the one with a broken handle, right?
Yeah.
So just pull in, and I'll get it set up. It'll tell me if I'm on the right one or not. It should reach. Keep it. Just go all the way forward. All right. So we'll get charging, and then I will check in with everyone. Well, folks, we went to this Electrify America station. We tried a bunch of different stations. None of the screens were turned on. Nothing worked. We would initiate payment and then initiate charge. Nothing came on. I called Electrify America, talked to customer service because it shows available in the app. And frankly, I'm panicking a little bit because I'm about at 8% charge. Luckily, there's a Holiday Inn and Express right across the way, and they've got a few different chargers. So we went over here to plug in. We got plugged in, none of them worked. Well, turns out somebody took out a power grid between here and the Grand Canyon. So there is no juice available on this side of the railroad tracks, at least for a few hours. So we're going to be waiting, trying to stay cool, hopefully get a bite to eat. But unfortunately, we're stuck until we can get juice. So one of the downfalls of electric, I guess you could say, but at the same time, gas pumps don't work when there's no electricity either. So catch you on the flip side. Well, folks, we successfully got a charge. Here it's about 1:56, and the power came back on, and these nice people in their Polestar are charging. And after I monkeyed around with the hyper fast and the handles didn't work, I moved over to this ultra fast, which is 150, and now we're getting power. So I'm still not super impressed with Electrified America. I took a gamble and it didn't pay off, but you know what? That's okay. So we're getting our charge. We're already up to 8%, and the car is requesting 124 kilowatts. So we should hopefully get out of here soon. Talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, they are cool houses. That's a cool one too. Well, we're bailing out of Williams, Arizona. Lucky for us, as I said in my little clip outside there, the Electrify America came back online. So we're up to 49% state of charge. Car expects us to get in with 22%, and we got about 50 minutes to go, 52 miles. So just grateful that we didn't have to wait till 4:30. So And I looked, all of the plug share charging that was available was all on that side of where the power outage was. So there wasn't even any going down the road. So everything worked out okay. We're gonna get on 40 and continue to head to Grand Canyon Junction and then go north. Giant dust storm out there. That's crazy. That's probably not too easy to see on the camera, I don't know, but like it is, I mean, tens of miles long and just blowing to the east. We're heading just about straight north. Got that cool mountain peak in front of us there. This is just so rad. It's a pretty boring strip of road, but like a lot of curious stuff to look at. And this dust storm really has me intrigued. I'm assuming that's what it is, unless it's a whole bunch of vehicles ripping around in the dust, but look, or is that a cloud? What is that? I don't need, what do you think what does it look like to you? It almost looks like the ocean out there, doesn't it? Okay, anyway, weird. We're almost there. We'll be there in another 20 minutes or so. So there's a little better view. We can see that peak that we had been driving up to the whole time, and there's all that smoke from the fire out my window. I'd roll the window down, but then it'd be loud as hell, and you wouldn't like that. Really crazy. We're gonna ask in town what it is, whether it's a controlled burn or there's a little forest fire or what. So I'll let you know maybe in my outro video. But here we are headed down. About 12 miles to go. So just thought I'd bring you that really big fire. Very interesting. Awesome. I'm probably saying that wrong again too. But elevation 6,540 feet, established in 1934. And this is where we're going to stay for a couple nights. We'll get our tour out of here. And what? Oh, there's a Supercharger right there next to the Grand Hotel. And ours is right up here on the left, and they have EV charging as well. So we'll check that Supercharger out, no doubt, before we leave, but it's at the Grand Hotel. And I'll do a little outro once we get all squared away. Thanks, everybody. Well, and we made it. We are staying here at the Grand Canyon Plaza Hotel. It's enormous. This is a back building. Right by the pool, they have EV charging. So very, very cool. There are 4 spots. I love how they manage this. You get a key when you check in, so you need to let them know that you are an EV driver. They issue you a key for one of the 4 charging stations. And then they give you a charging pass that's good for the length of your stay. And this way, nobody clogs these chargers up all night. So you have an opportunity to get some charge, but then you need to move your vehicle so somebody else can. So really, really, really awesome. Nice pool, awesome lobby, and the rooms are enormous. There's a front sitting area with a couch and fridge and TV. And then there's obviously the back room where you sleep. Both have televisions. So just a really great hotel and a great day overall. So we're just at about 2,177 miles and looking forward to seeing the South Rim tomorrow. So thanks, hit that like and subscribe and join me for more adventures as we roll down the road. I'll catch you on the flip side.